And we're going to go over, excuse me, a quick tutorial. So we're going to look for the wine list, which is here, and go over some of the features in our site. Okay, I'm deleting these so that we can preview. Okay, let's preview. Now this is what happens when you just make a regular list, and you have the things going like this, one down, all the way down. We want to add code to them. These are called short codes. So basically we're going to select the section where we want on the first half of the page right here, and we're going to call this 1/2. This is, we only want, you know, the page divided into halves, so we're going to select 1/2, and that's going to give us a code right here at the end and the beginning of the section that we selected. Then we're going to go on ahead and select the second section, and we're going to select 1/2 last, and that's basically going to give us the same code to the last part of the page. So you could do that with various page widths. So like you can have 1/4, and then you would basically select the first 3 rows like I did, you know, highlight it and then select 1/4, and then when you get to the last row you would basically select 1/4 last. We're going to head and preview those changes, and basically you would do that in the HTML mode. So here's our list. Hold on, we have a space somewhere in there, right here. These are spaces, by the way. Alright, let's preview that again. And there's our list. Okay, everything's in order, and we're just going to update that. Okay, we can go back to visual. So you have to go into the HTML mode to be able to edit these sections, because this is where the short codes are kept. These are all called short codes, and they basically help you to code your page and to give it some simple structures. There are buttons and other various things we could get into. For instance, there's a Learn More block. There's a ET box. That would be probably better to, yeah, in this page. Go into posts and add a new post. And we're going to go in here, and I guess we could start with caption goes here. This is a Learn More short code open. So let's suppose, okay, we're going to say okay, and this is going to be open, so we're just going to preview this. I don't know why it keeps wanting to change my colors. Okay, so let's do a quick preview for entry, and this is what it does basically. It creates a box, so it says click more, and it's a cute little box in there. So let's do that again. That is again the Learn More block. So you could add it to your page closed, or you could add it to your page open. You click close, basically the person has just to click on it to see what is inside the box. So if we go here, we go to click more, then the content is in there. That's pretty simple. It's just a matter of inserting that in there. So if we let's take that out. We could go here, add boxes. These are different types of boxes. So this could be a download box. Again, the content would go here, and we would publish. These are box types. They're just different color boxes, so you know, it's whether like green, red, blue, and just refresh. And this is how that box would appear if you have a download. It adds a nice little green box. basically does the same thing. It's just different color boxes. So there's shadow boxes are gray, warning boxes are pink, info boxes are like blue, and they all have like a short little, a small icon that goes along with them. Now these are buttons. This is if you want to add a special button to, an article or a post or something. You would add your link here, and then you would select the kind of button you want. You want a big button, a small button, an icon. If you select an icon, there's different types of icon buttons. There's search buttons, refresh buttons, question, people, warning, mail. So basically, if you want to open this now, okay. So we're just gonna say okay, add the button, so that I could show you what it looks like. I mean, you could basically take a post and play around with these like I'm doing now, and just preview the functions, because this is just in a preview mode. So here we are in preview, and this is what it does. It just creates a little button like that. And these are all right here, different functions. This is called a slider. There's different types of sliders you can create. There's tabs. We create tabs on the top, on the left side. Simple slider, and there's images. So if you want a small slideshow like you have on, I believe it's the front page, this would create a slider for you. You would add the image width, the height, and say that it's an image slider. You can add your effects. You see, you can have fading or slide. You want it to start automatically. You could say yes, and I don't know why that wants to change my colors. Okay, so basically once you're done setting up the, by the way, the link to your photos would go here, so you would have to go into media. Let me show you how to do that. You would click on media, and let's say we have this photo right here, and if you want to insert a photo, you would basically get the URL for it. And let's go back to editing the post. So let's suppose we want a slider. Yeah, okay. So let's say simple images. We want it to slide. Images. And the width is 640 by 480. We want to add that in there. So 640 by 480. And the content, which is the URL link, would go here. And then we're going to say OK. And if you want to add more, there's an Add More tab there. So after you do the first one, you would just click on the second one. And we're going to preview those changes. Again, this page has not been published. It won't affect anything. You can just keep hitting preview changes to see what things do. Well, this is obviously too large. You'd want to shrink that down. But this is how you would insert a slider. And like I said, this is too large. So you just would go into the text, into the box, and let's say 400. You might actually have to. Okay, oops, almost hit update. All right, so that's a smaller slider. Okay, now it's fitting fine. And this would have buttons here to show how many photos are in the slideshow. It's pretty simple to add. So if you have different pictures of food and stuff you want to add up, that would work just fine. So I'm going to go on ahead and delete this test post, so it doesn't affect anything.